Welcome to Ancient Asian Legends. I'm your host, Mei Li Soon. Today, we continue to follow Wukong's journey from the classics Journey to the West, written by Wu Cheng'en in 1592. Make sure to stay until the end for the proverb of the day and receive a dose of ancient Asian wisdom. Without further ado, let's dive into Chapter 10, Erlang Shen battles Sun Wukong.
Chapter 10, Erlang Shen battles Sun Wukong. Previously on Ancient Asian Legends, the Erlang True Lord, also known as Erlang Shen, arrived at Huaguoshan to capture Sun Wukong.
Yo, little warrior, what's your deal?
Are you blind? I am the Jade Emperor's nephew, the distinguished Erlang True Lord. Under his authority, I am here to apprehend you.
I was just about to give you a piece of my mind. But hey, since there's not much of a grudge between us, I'll go easy on you. Now scurry back, Junior, and round up your 4 heavenly kings.
You impudent monkey, cease your insolence. Taste my blade.
When these two first met, both eagerly tested each other's strength. Erlang Shen, the god of brightness and intelligence, faced off against Sun Wukong, the great sage equal to heaven. One boasted a commanding appearance, while the other excelled in deceiving enemies. The golden staff swung like a flying dragon, and the divine blades moved like dancing phoenixes. Both blocked to the left, struck to the right, stepped forward, and stepped backward. Flags waved, drums pounded, voices cheered, and gongs resonated, all adding to the excitement with united hearts. Erlang's steel knives seized opportunities with precision, leaving no room for error, while the golden-hooped staff, a treasure from the sea, triumphed through its versatile transformations and soaring maneuvers. Any sluggishness in movement spelled danger, while faltering or mistakes only led to further obstacles. On the ground, the Meishan brothers commanded the release of the grass-headed deities, who dispersed the 4 valiant monkey generals and captured 3,000 animal spirits. These monkeys abandoned their weapons, discarded their armor, and scattered in chaos. Some fled to the mountains, others retreated to their caves, dispersing like startled birds in the night sky, painting the heavens with stars. The brothers emerged victorious from the battle. True Lord and the great sage transformed into the vast forms of heaven and earth. Amidst their battle, the great sage suddenly observed demons in his own camp, scattering in panic. Feeling unsettled, he reverted from his divine image, seized his staff, and swiftly withdrew. Witnessing his retreat, the true Lord swiftly caught up, demanding,
Where are you going? Surrender now and spare your life.
The great sage, unwilling to engage further, fled with all his might. Approaching the cave entrance, he encountered the 6 Meishan brothers leading troops to block his path.
Rascal monkey, nowhere to run.
Panicked, the great sage swiftly transformed his golden staff into a needle, concealing it in his ear. With another rapid change, he morphed into a sparrow and perched on the treetop. Despite their frantic search, the 6 brothers failed to locate him. They all shouted,
The monkey demon has escaped. The monkey demon has escaped.
Erlang widened his phoenix-like eyes and observed as the great sage transformed into a sparrow and perched on the tree. Erlang dispelled his divine image, sheathed his divine blade, and discarded his slingshot before transforming into a sparrowhawk. With wings spread wide, he soared off to attack. Seeing Erlang's approach, the great sage swiftly ascended with one wing, morphing into a cormorant and soaring into the sky. Erlang hastily ruffled his feathers and transformed into a large sea crane, ascending into the clouds in pursuit. The great sage pressed his body down, entering a stream and transforming into a fish, diving into the water. Erlang arrived at the stream bank but found no trace. He pondered,
This monkey must have slipped underwater and transformed into a fish or shrimp. I'll transform again and catch him.
As he contemplated, he shape-shifted into a fishhawk, hovering above the water's surface, patiently awaiting his prey. Meanwhile, the great sage morphed into a fish and glided downstream. Suddenly, he caught sight of a flying bird, unlike any green falcon, heron, or old stork.
It must be Erlang Shen transformed to catch me.
Wukong swiftly turned around and darted away. Erlang observed,
The fish with the floral pattern resembles neither a carp nor a catfish nor a flounder. Why did it turn back upon seeing me? It must be the monkey's transformation.
Closing the distance, the Erlang fish hawk pecked at the Wukong fish. Reacting swiftly, the great sage leaped out of the water, shape-shifting into a water snake. Wukong swiftly swam close to the shore and slithered into the grass. Realizing he had missed his target, Erlang heard the sound of splashing water and spotted a snake darting out. Recognizing it as the great sage, Erlang promptly transformed into a gray crane with a crimson embroidered crest. Extending a long beak resembling a pointed iron pincer, Erlang swooped down to devour the water snake. However, the water snake leaped and transformed into a pheasant, standing quietly on the bank of the smartweed. Observing Wukong's transformation into the lowly pheasant, known for its base and promiscuous nature, Erlang refrained from approaching. Erlang then unveiled his true form, turned away momentarily, retrieved his slingshot, pulled it taut, and with one precise shot felled the pheasant. Seizing the opportunity, the great sage tumbled down the mountain cliff and took on a new form. He transformed into a quaint earth temple. His gaping mouth morphed a grand gate, his teeth into sturdy door panels, his tongue into a serene Buddha statue, and his eyes into ornate window frames. Dealing with his tail proved challenging. It stuck out behind him. Wukong morphed his tail into a sturdy flagpole. As the true lord approached the cliff's base, he noticed no sign of a downed pheasant bird, only a diminutive temple. Squinting his phoenix eyes, he scrutinized the scene intently. Catching sight of the flagpole, he let out a chuckle.
Ah, that wily monkey strikes again. Attempting to outsmart me, are you? I've seen my fair share of temples, but never with a flagpole lurking behind. This creature is clearly up to no good. If he thinks he can lure me in, he's sorely mistaken. I won't fall for his tricks. I'll start by pounding those window frames with my fists, then shatter those door panels with a swift kick.
How sneaky! How sneaky! My teeth are the door panels and my eyes are the window frames. If my teeth are shattered and my eyes are gouged, things won't end well for me.
With a swift leap like a tiger, he vanished into thin air once more. Erlang scanned the clouds, but couldn't spot Wukong. Determined, he leaped into the sky to seek help from General Li, who held the demon-revealing mirror aloft amidst the clouds.
True Lord, hurry! That monkey used an invisibility spell to escape the encirclement and head towards your Guan River.
Erlang swiftly retrieved his divine blade and hastened back to Guan River to pursue Wukong. Meanwhile, Wukong had already reached Guan River. Disguised as Erlang Shen, he descended on a cloud and entered the temple directly. Mistaking him for the real Erlang Shen, the ghosts all bowed to welcome him. Wukong took a seat in the center and inspected the offerings.
Let's see. Li Hu wants livestock, Zhang Long seeks safety, Zhao Jia desires a child, and Qian Bing wishes for good health.
While inspecting, Erlang stormed into the temple, catching the attention of the great sage. Upon seeing him, Wukong discarded his disguise and declared,
No need to make a fuss. This temple is already bearing my name, son.
The true lord wielded his triple-edged divine blades, slashing directly at Wukong's face. The Monkey King swiftly dodged one with his agile technique, evading the divine blades and unsheathed his staff. With a flick, it expanded from a hair's width to the diameter of a bowl, meeting the opponent head-on. Amidst the chaos, they fought their way out of the temple, surrounded by mist and clouds, continuing their battle as they journeyed back to Mount Hua Guoshan. The four great heavenly kings and others panicked, tightening their defenses. celestial generals combined their efforts to encircle the Monkey King, but the outcome remained uncertain. Meanwhile, at the South Heavenly Gate, the Jade Emperor, Bodhisattva, Queen Mother, and celestial officials convened to discuss the ongoing battle. The Bodhisattva addressed the Supreme Lord of the Tao, saying,
Erlang True Lord indeed wields divine powers, but the monkey has not been captured yet.
The Supreme Lord rolled up his sleeves, reached for his left arm, and removed a ring, saying,
Allow me to offer assistance. This weapon, crafted from tempered steel, has been imbued with the essence of immortality. I have nurtured it with divine energy, enabling it to transform, resist the elements, and ensnare adversaries. It is known as the Diamond Lasso. Let me cast it down and strike the monkey.
With a swift motion, he cast it down from the gates of heaven. Hurtling through the air, it descended directly into the camp at Hua Guoshan, striking the Monkey King squarely on the head. Engrossed in his intense battle with the seven brothers, the Monkey King remained oblivious to the weapon plummeting from above. The impact jolted his celestial spirit, causing him to lose his balance. Wukong staggered, hastily regained his footing, and attempted to flee. Yet Erlang Shen's hound swiftly closed in on him, sinking his teeth into Wukong's leg and sending him tumbling once more. Wukong collapsed to the ground, cursing vehemently.
You little pest! Why pick on me instead of taking on the big shots?
Wukong struggled to rise, but the seven brothers pinned him down, tying him up with ropes and piercing his ribs with a hooked knife, preventing him from transforming further. The True Lord and the Heavenly Kings ascended to the heavens to report to the Jade Emperor, leaving the six brothers to search the mountain. The Jade Emperor then commanded that the prisoner be escorted to the execution platform. What fate awaits the Monkey King? Subscribe and find out in the next episode of Ancient Asian Legends.
Asian American, Native Hawaiian, and Pacific Islander Heritage Month is approaching, and we want to highlight your AAPI heroes. Share their stories with us by emailing ancientasianlegends@gmail.com using the subject line AAPI Hero. We look forward to hearing from you. Today's proverb is the following. People may make mistakes, and horses may stumble. 人有失手，马有失蹄. This proverb serves as a reminder that making mistakes is a natural and common part of being human. It encourages understanding and forgiveness for both oneself and others when errors occur. The inclusion of horses in the saying reinforces the idea that mistakes are not exclusive to humans. They are inherent in various aspects of life. In the latest episode, Wukong, renowned for his flawless battle record, finds himself captured by Erlang Shen and his allies. Even the mighty Monkey King must confront defeat on occasion. Remember, facing failure is part of the journey. Be kind to yourself if you encounter setbacks. Today's episode was adapted and translated by Mei Li Soon, with original music by Jeff Harvey, Coma Media, Hot Dope, and Studio Columna. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend.
A huge thanks to Michelle from Massachusetts for recommending sound effects for our podcast. Your feedback means the world to us, and we hope you liked the additions today. We'll keep them coming in future episodes. Got more brilliant ideas like Michelle? Connect with us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, or YouTube by searching Ancient Asian Legends. We're all ears and excited to hear from you. With Wukong defeated and brought before the Jade Emperor as a captive by Erlang Shen, the stakes have never been higher. What fate awaits the legendary Monkey King? Subscribe and find out next week on Ancient Asian Legends.
Until then, take care and stay enchanted.